Morning students, today we read our lesson 4, A Question of Trust from our book Footprints Without Feet. Horace Denby was a 50-year-old bachelor. He was known as a good, honest citizen. He lived with his housekeeper who took great care of his health because he was suffered from hay fever in summer. He was a successful businessman who manufactured locks. Though apparently good and respectable, he was not honest. He was a bibliophile, that is, a collector of books, and he stole money to buy them. 15 years ago, he was imprisoned, and he lived in a prison library during the period of his sentence. He loved rare expensive books. Every year he stole enough money with which he bought these books, and his robberies were well planned and successful. For 2 weeks he thoroughly examined a house at Shotover Grange. He examined its rooms, its electric wiring, its paths, and its garden. He had 2 servants. Its family was in London. On the day of the robbery, the servant had gone to the movies. Horace put his tools in his bag and entered the house through a garden. He was hoping to steal jewels worth £15,000. The key to the kitchen door was hanging on a hook. He took the key and then opened the door. There was a dog called Sherry. Horace kept it silent by calling it by its right name. The safe was in the drawing room. Horace cut the burglar alarm. He thought people who owned valuable articles were foolish. A magazine had described this house in great details. There were paintings and flowers in the house, and the flowers were hindering his work as he was suffering from hay fever. He sneezed and heard a voice which asked if he was suffering from cold or hay fever. Horace said hay fever and sneezed again. He was advised to cure his trouble with a special treatment. He saw a woman standing in the doorway, and the dog was rubbing against her. She seemed to be kind but firm. She told Horace that she had come back just in time, though she had not expected a burglar. Horace saw a ray of hope in her polite talk and said he had not expected to meet any family member. The lady asked Horace what he was doing in her house. If he tried to run away, she would call the police and they would get him at once. The thief said he would cut the telephone wires and make sure she did not do anything against him. When the lady was told he was frightening her, she declared that she had failed to frighten her. He was a thief, an antisocial being who has to be punished, otherwise he would commit more crimes. The lady picked up a cigarette. Horace offered her his cigarette lighter and requested her to let him go. She played a trick and asked him to open her safe. She wanted to wear ornaments as she had to go to the party that night. He fell into the trap and agreed to break her safe. After doing this, he went away, leaving his fingerprints everywhere. He had removed his gloves before doing this work. After 2 days, the police arrested him and he was put behind the bars. He worked in the prison as assistant librarian.